It is Monday morning. Good morning. Welcome back, YouTube, to Scribe Gaming. I am your boy Scribe, and it is Easter Monday, and we've got a brand new Galactic challenge. It is frickin' Ewoks. Ewoks, seriously, guys, Ewoks against Imperial troopers. I wonder who might win that battle. I mean, let's not think about the Battle of Endor, but that's not the point. We want some rewards, so let's do it. Okay, so you can see top tier rewards for me are just a little bit out of reach. However, we can get most of the rewards quite simply just by using two separate battles. So, as you can see, guys, we need to win with the full team of Ewoks. That's not going to happen for me with I cannot speak. Speaking is hard. With Gear 11 Ewoks, it's not quite going to cut the mustard to go up against Relic 7 Imperial troopers with Piet. Attacking out of turns 20 or more times is very, very easy for this. Offense up 20 times is very, very easy for this. So I'm going to approach it from that side first. This is the team that I was using. Jedi Knight Revan lead with GMY, Shaq T, General Kenobi and Hermit Yoda. Kenobi's just there to taunt. GMY is there to spread that additional offense up. You've got Jedi Knight Revan, you've got Shaq T. Now Shaq T will pass offense up on a basic to all allies that do not already have offense up. She also dispels on a basic, she heals, she has a lot of additional flexibility and viability, very useful for this team. Jedi Knight Revan, of course, gives us the strategic advantage that will help us dispel dazes. He can heal up the team and he calls lots of mass assists, which is great for the attacks out of turn. Now, I deliberately use teams here that do not use Galactic Legends and the such. This is to make it a little bit more accessible to everybody. Now, Piet is stupid fast. So he will go first. Let's just basic here. Boom. Offense up to all characters. And then I'm going to swap turn meter with Hermit Yoda right now. That's going to cleanse all that daze. And then we're going to put Master's Training on Grandmaster Yoda. And I'm just going to focus down, after spreading buffs, I'm just going to focus down Snowtrooper because he is actually the squishiest gentleman. We need to kill these guys 3 times in order for them to actually stay dead. And in my experience, it is much better to, actually get someone out as soon as possible when it comes to Imperial troopers. You don't want them taking turns and all this nonsense. We're going to do a mass assist here just to get rid of that taunt. Beautiful. And what does this do? Attack all allies, gain defense penetration up, turns and assist. Rap, there's another attack out of turn. He's going to place the mark. That's going to be a little bit annoying. We need to get back around to Revan's turn over here. Let's have a look. We have got offense up. So what I might do here is I might just do this. Lovely jubbly. Let's go ahead and get some more foresight on the board. So there are 2 taunts running right now. We're going to steal all those buffs. They had offense up. We're going to spread it up. Now we've definitely already hit the 20 offense ups, guys. Super, super quick, super, super easy. We can do something like this. Pass strategic advantage to GMY. Get rid of at least one of those taunts. They use the event special ability, and then we're back around to a mark. Once again, I'm going straight on Snowtrooper. There we are. They are a man down now. Man down. Now, if it's all possible and you get the moment, you can try and mark Piet. What I will say about that, though, is that Piet is incredibly tanky in this particular game mode. He just basically refuses to die. So you might want to just take out Death Trooper to thin the numbers, thin the ranks even more. Realistically, though, we could probably just put it on full auto at this point. I'm not going to, because I want to show you how I would go through and play it. Just keep on AoEing. We're going to slowly get rid of these guys' hit points. Obviously, the mark is still on that Stormtrooper. We're not going to get a chance to actually do anything until we get round to Revan's turn. We still need another turn, but it looks like GMY is about to take a turn. So I'll swap over there just to get lots of turn meter loaded on Jedi Knight Revan and mark Death Trooper. As you can see, he basically dies straight out the gate. I didn't mean to use that ability then. He basically dies straight out the gate with 1 marked, so it makes it a lot easier. We'll steal those buffs, we'll spread those buffs. We're just making sure we've got all those offense up buffs when we can. There we go. Do a little bit of damage on Shore Trooper because he is actually easier to take down than the incredibly tanky and defensive Stormtrooper. Let's just keep going. We'll jump. Lovely. Just do a basic, gain some more TM. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okie dokie, let's do this just to gain some foresight. We like foresight. Let's see, anybody? Kenobi over here, he has lots of turn meter. Mass assist over here. Let's spread these buffs. And at this point, we could actually focus down Piet because he's not hiding. He ain't hiding like a little person that hides. This is a PG family-friendly channel. It really isn't. But that's what we're going to pretend. That is what we're going to pretend. So let's go ahead and just keep hammering away at Piet. Really, at this point, we've got nothing to really lose. They're not going to hurt us now. They don't have the damage, the DPS. They don't have the chutzpah. They don't have the willpower. They don't have the determination that we do. So, you know, let's just put it on order. And then we can have a victory sip of coffee. Now, this team here will quite easily get you takes out a turn, will quite easily get you offense up. And that's half the battle. We'll obviously win the battle. This isn't going to win us with Ewoks. Fortunately for us, even if you've got like Gear 11 Ewoks like I do, you'll still be able to get the second best rewards. And let's face it, the most important part of the reward structure here is that we actually get the Omicrons that come with these reward crates. Now, as long as we get these, that's the important thing, right? So you can see I've got the gold tier. So really, I only wanted to do it at the Gear 12. Now, this does take an hour or two, guys, so you might want to settle in, get a good book, perhaps, you know, write your memoirs, catch up on your correspondence while you do this. But yeah, so Chirper lead. I do have the Zatron Chirper, and I do have the Zatron Paplu. Their mods are god-awful. I did not remod for this. I don't intend to remod for this. I just want my rewards. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. If you've got C-3PO, you should be able to do this. So I'm going to start with the event special here on my Paplu. Now, because he's a tank, he's going to pass crit immunity and a foresight to the entire Ewok team, which is going to counteract when Piet goes and decides to mass daze us. So again, I would just focus down on Shore Trooper. The idea is let's get people out as soon as possible. The daze that landed on Piet is actually quite nice as well. Let's do a mass assist over here on Snowy. Fortunately for us, our Ewoks do tickle our opponents to death very, very slowly. But death is all they really need and deserve. So there goes. We got one kill. We got one kill. I personally like to save the event special for whenever Paplu has it, just to keep passing that foresight to the team. There's one death. See, there we go. We completely avoided that. Again, event special. Death Trooper over here does have an AoE that can increase our cooldowns and whatnot, and we don't really want him actually landing that hit. Okay, so that's 2 deaths on Snow Trooper. I don't want Stormtrooper taking a turn, because I don't want him to taunt. Even though we can dispel the taunt on a basic with Paplu, nice hit you got there. I don't want to tempt fate and let him actually have it. I'm going to get rid of that heal immunity when I can. Okay, there we go. First enemy is down. Let's keep on getting that foresight up. And from now on, if I ever get an opportunity with Logray to decrease TM, I'm probably going to be using it on Piet, because he's going to be using that marked ability, and that's just annoying. Let's keep the taunts up. Keep going on death. If we can get rid of death as well, that would be fantastic. Come on, let me get through. Okay, great, he didn't mark. Now I'm going to save that. I'm going to save the mass days and TMR, because I want to be able to use that on a more, a more valuable target. There we go. Okay, now we're rolling. Now we are rolling. Yeah, let's turn back time on Piet. I'm less concerned about them taunting now, because I know that I can just basic it with our boy Paplu, and we'll get rid of that taunt. I think right now what we should do is probably just hit auto, settle in with a nice cup of tea, a good book. Like I said, perhaps phone your mum, catch up. It's very important to keep up in touch with your family. You know, I don't know what else we can really talk about here, except for the fact that stupid galactic challenges are stupid. And I think that we should always have something that's far more enjoyable than gearing up frickin' murder bears. Don't get me wrong, this is not as annoying or as difficult or as, you know, hair-pulling as it was when we had the Ewoks versus Jawa event. That is the reason that your boy Scribe is bald to this day. Nobody wants galactic challenges like that, so instead we're going to have galactic challenges like this. Look at that Stormtrooper, he's basically dead. Let's go after him. Oh well, actually now Shelly is also nearly dead, my god. These guys are made out of paper. Look at that, it's been 3.5 minutes nearly. And eventually, we get the win. My god. I'm so glad that we're here today to experience this galactic challenge. Alright, so I want to thank you all for joining me today. That is all I have for you. I imagine if you do have Relic Ewoks, you can probably still bang your head against the wall, but is it worth it? No, you just want those Omicrons. Maybe some Mark II slicing materials for your mods. Get those juicy, juicy mods. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today. If this video was useful to you, please do hit like and subscribe because I need your love and validation in order to grow my channel and perhaps not have to work 70,000 hours in a day. Or something that makes sense. Till the next video, guys. Peace out. Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.